Muy buenas. Tenía guardado este juego desde hace bastante tiempo. Y como ahora acaba de salir la segunda parte, me parece una buena excusa para jugarlo. Cathy es una estudiante de periodismo que debe investigar la reciente y misteriosa muerte de su abuelo. Empiezo la versión del director de Cathy Rain. Y recuerda, si te gusta el vídeo, dale a like. Y si te gusta el canal, suscríbete y dale a la campanita. Y si te interesan los juegos largos, suscríbete a mi canal secundario. Tienes los enlaces en la descripción.
Hey, you.
Hey. Oh, man. Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when I...
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this! His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it! I knew you'd know him.
Era mi abuelo. No me apetece hablar sobre ello. No le he visto desde que era niña, hace una vida. ¿Por qué nos dan esa información? Claro, nos dan a elegir 3 opciones sin saber cuál de ellas es verdad o no. Me imagino que será verdad que era su abuelo y que no lo ve desde que era niña. Pero esa información no nos la han dado. No lo he visto desde que era niña, hace una vida. Yo qué sé. Puede decir esa, pero no lo sé.
A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Cathy.
Al día siguiente, me imagino, 25 de septiembre de 1995, día 1.
Oh, God, make it stop.
A ver, usar el botón izquierdo del ratón para andar e interactuar con los objetos, lo de siempre. Vamos a apagar el despertador, que ya me está dando la lata.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Barra espaciadora para mostrar los interactivos, sí. Te muestra... Uff. Es este tipo de juegos que puedes examinar todo lo que hay en la pantalla. Me parece que es excesivo. Es exagerado. Y luego tengo aquí los objetos que lleva. Vale, lleva un encendedor Zippo con las iniciales BH.
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Sí, porque su abuelo era Rain. Se apellidaba Rain. Así que lo de BH no sé de dónde viene. Paquete de cigarrillos.
It's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
Lleva encima un aturdidor eléctrico.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun.
Y un cuaderno.
Write down clues in this as I find them.
Esto es interesante. Que te vaya guardando los datos que necesitas y no tener que recordarlos. Eso me gusta. Vamos, antes de irnos, vamos a mirar un poquito por aquí.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Me estás diciendo, bueno, no sé cuánto tiempo llevan estas dos de compañeras, pero ni siquiera en todo este tiempo se había molestado en mirar la maleta, que me imagino que lleva ahí un tiempo.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait, that's every romantic comedy ever. I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever. That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks. Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat. Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
Hiciste todo lo posible por perderte el funeral.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is, not a geek. It's some advanced scanner thingy. Our room phone. It's got an external line. I don't need to make any calls right now.
Puede que la impresora o el ordenador o el teléfono lo vayamos a usar más adelante.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies. Messy. Just the way I like it. Just some random band poster. Pulp Fiction. Love that flick. My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last two roommates.
Yo creo que ya nos podemos ir. Esta va a ser la pantalla de viaje rápido. Cementerio. Solo tenemos el cementerio por ahora.
Ugh, just my luck.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Necesitaba la dirección de la tienda de donuts más cercana. Va a felicitarme por lo bien que conduzco, ¿verdad? Su cuota de multa no se va a completar sola. Bueno, no sé qué decirle, lo de los donuts.
You need directions to the nearest donut shop?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass. Do you know how fast you were going?
Yes.
And?
Yes, sir?
A smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Well, here we are after a 40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket. God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
¿Tengo la multa aquí? No.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral. No time for that now.
Nada. Hay que ir al funeral directamente.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby, just talk to her.
Señora Rain, esa es su abuela.
I'll write down clues in this as I find them.
Vale, ¿hay alguna manera de...?
Clues in this as I find them.
No sé cómo se activa el cuaderno. A lo mejor es que todavía no he escrito nada. Por eso no sale.
Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con la abuela.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit. I'll write down clues in this as I find them. A family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Pero cuando pases por delante te va a hablar. No está ahí por nada.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
¿Tan seguro está de que estoy en un camino de pecado, padre? ¿No diría que el prejuicio está a un paso de los 7 gordos? Tiene razón. O sea, la ha prejuzgado por su aspecto. No está familiarizado con el concepto de causa perdida, ¿verdad? No pecar, pero entonces, ¿qué haré para divertirme? Te voy a decir la primera.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Bien, ahora tenemos la casa de la abuela en las localizaciones, ¿verdad? Ahí está. ¿Y esto? Selección de moto. Puedo tener varias motos. Serán solo de aspecto nada más. No servirán para nada. Porque más rápido no van a ir. Bueno, vamos a ir a Residencia Rain.
Grandma, anybody home? A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
Abrigos.
Black leather coat, right up my alley.
Silla de ruedas sería para el abuelo, porque la abuela parece que camina perfectamente.
An old wheelchair, not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
Caballo rojo.
Red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently. A small table lamp.
Bien, en la historia vamos a tener que usar el teléfono.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
Seguro. Sí. Campus. Puedo llamar a... Claro, esa será su habitación. Puedo llamar a la compañera de piso.
I don't have anything to talk about with E right now. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not. A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. Dogfighting. Grandpa used to love that stuff. I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Decir la verdad, la mandaste a ingresar a un hospital psiquiátrico. Evitar el tema, no hay motivo para sacarlo ahora. Vamos a decirle la verdad.
Mom I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what?
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Entonces, no es que estuviera... ¿Qué es esto? Ah, el folleto de la iglesia. No es que estuviera en silla de ruedas porque era muy mayor. Es por algo que pasó en el 81, poco después de que Cassie abandonara esta casa. O bueno, la casa de su madre. No sé si vivían aquí. A ver, el incidente, cuéntame más.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
Síndrome de estrés postraumático, ¿qué dijeron los médicos? ¿Y qué hay de la policía o atrás? No sé, ¿qué dijeron los médicos?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
¿Y qué hay de la policía?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Pues sí que parece estrés postraumático. Vamos a preguntárselo.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Y el sheriff será el que nos paró antes, seguro.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Lo de estrés postraumático no creo que sea por la guerra, será por algo que le pasó. Ahora sí, ahora aparecen cosas.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s. I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Planes, planes, and more planes. There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
No, no hay nada que preguntarle.
Dear?
No, no hay nada más.
See you later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
No se añade a... La dirección de la iglesia no se añade a la lista de direcciones.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts. I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
¿Puedo subir ahora arriba?
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
No. Pues a la comisaría. Ya voy a ir grabando.
Not their peak hours, it seems. Land of the free. A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology. Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah?
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Admite la verdad, no tienes ni idea de quién es o finge reconocerle. Vamos a admitir la verdad.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Pensaba que me diría que no,
Good luck,
que no podía hablar con el sheriff.
and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Sure thing. See ya.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990. Coffee cups, both used and unused.
No sé si lo que acaba de hacer es importante.
Lots of police reports. They all look fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990.
La traducción está mal. Dice
Lots of
nada posterior a 1990.
fairly recent, though. Nothing older than 1990.
Y es nada anterior
Okay, I guess.
a 1990.
That's no good. We're
No posterior.
lunch today.
Again?
Just your standard coffee maker.
Your motivation
What should I do with
be
it?
limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
Se puede usar
Boss.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
se puede usar para algo la cafetera.
Coffee cups, both used and unused. A potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty.
Y este hombre va aquí y de vez en cuando se llena la taza de café. ¿Ves? Ahí está, ahí va otra vez. Seguro que hay que echarle algo al café. Pero eso será más adelante, no creo que sea ahora. Quizá haya que dormirlo o algo.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, you know, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
El informe policial.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
No sé si... Bueno, vamos a pedirle ayuda a Lenny.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor. Just some photo, nothing special about it. A gold medal of some kind.
O a lo mejor hay que robarle los archivos cuando él esté llevándose el café.
Just some photo. Nothing special about it. Just some photo. Nothing special about it. Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
No, es que aquí no hay nada.
I guess somebody's a winner. Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Asking nicely clearly didn't do the trick. I need to figure out something else.
No puedo seguir preguntándole sobre el informe policial. Pues nada. PH.
I don't want to show him that. That's all for now.
Good.
Vale. Voy a hablar otra vez con Lenny a ver si hay algo más que puedo preguntarle.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Fine. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Lenny mentioned that the older police reports are kept in the room behind those doors.
Y no me va a dejar entrar, claro.
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Various notices and a wanted poster.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we can eat the food together?
De hecho, preferiría comerme un dedo del pie. Da igual cual le diga, todas son no. No, Dios no, ni hablar. De hecho, preferiría comerme un dedo del pie.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
No se lo he dicho al final. ¿Y ahora qué? Volver a la casa de la abuela a ver qué dice sobre el informe policial. Porque es una opción nueva. ¿Por qué cuando vamos a la casa de la abuela está lloviendo y cuando estamos en la moto no está lloviendo? Es una nube que se queda encima de la casa.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
No, pues nada. ¿Y lo del encendedor?
I don't want to show her that.
Tampoco.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
You could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me. I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Pues nada.
Grandma, I'll be back later.
So long.
Así que está lloviendo aquí. Voy a ir al cementerio a ver si hay algo diferente.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
No, no hay nada. Pues tiene que estar en la oficina del sheriff, seguro. Voy a enseñarle al sheriff o a Lenny los objetos que tengo.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so. I don't want to show him that. I don't want to show him that. Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods, that's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman
Es
open...
lo mismo de antes.
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Es lo mismo, no cambia nada.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
I don't want to show him that. I don't want to show him that. Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. That's all for now.
Good.
No sé qué hacer, a no ser que tenga que llamar por teléfono.
I can't while he's sitting there.
A ver, ese teléfono no se puede usar.
Tons of...
Ah, se sienta. Iba a mirar por si tenía...
Hello, Sheriff. My...
No.
That's all.
Good.
Por si tenía la llave colgando. A lo mejor cuando iba para acá se veía la llave y se la podía robar o algo. Pero no, es que no tiene nada. No puedo hacer nada aquí. Lo único que puedo hacer es utilizar la cafetera con algo.
Wouldn't that be the day?
He can get his own coffee. Thank you very much. If he wanted coffee, I'm sure he would have taken some already.
A la planta. Lo tira en la planta. Ahora dice, no hay café.
All right. Let's see how this plays out.
Cuando venga a tomar café, dice que no hay, ¿no? Y le dirá a Lenny que prepare más. Y entonces podré hacer algo.
Lenny, quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
Y ahora ella entra. Bien.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go. A jail cell. Looks cramped.
A ver, ¿quién es este? Un vagabundo.
Hey.
What? I can't hear you.
Por el ruido que hace el televisor.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Ahora,
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Hey.
Hi there.
preguntarle por qué está aquí.
So, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya!
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
Pues las llaves no están aquí. No sé a dónde llamar.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells. A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas. Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about. Time to start digging. Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981. Let's have a look.
16 del 8 del 81, 23:40. Un individuo fue hallado al lado de un camino de tierra a pocos kilómetros de Conwell Springs, caminando a ciegas con los ojos abiertos de par en par. El sujeto fue identificado como Joseph Rain. No respondía ni al tacto ni cuando se le hablaba. Parecía estar sucio de los pies a la cabeza y mojado hasta las rodillas. El señor Rain sujetaba con firmeza una pequeña grabadora, cinta incluida. Fue cooperativo, dejándose guiar al coche patrulla y transportar de regreso al pueblo. 17 del 8 del 81. Nada, un poquito después, a las 0025. Recogí a la señora Rain y la llevé con el señor Rain a la sala de urgencias de la clínica comunitaria. 17 del 8 del 81 a las 8 de la mañana. Al realizarse una inspección rutinaria del coche, se descubrió una grabadora tirada en el asiento de atrás, archivada como evidencia en taquilla 5. Me interesa eso. Me interesa abrir las taquillas.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
Sí.
A computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up to date with the modern world. A large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things. Locker number 5 is right there, but it requires a key. According to the note on the table, the locker keys are kept in Lenny's desk.
Bien, habrá que llamar a Lenny por teléfono, pero ¿cómo es el teléfono de él?
Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology. Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Sure, I'll show him the police report from under his nose. That's a great idea.
Mejor no.
Well, gotta go.
Necesito el teléfono de Lenny, el teléfono del escritorio. Vale, vamos a probar a hacer otra vez el truco este.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Sí.
Lenny! Coffee!
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
No entre. Claro, no puedo hacer nada. Entra sola. Vale, voy a volver a la casa de la abuela que tenía un listín telefónico. A lo mejor ahí está el número de teléfono del sheriff.
Nope, couldn't find it.
Bueno.
Not now. It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo, there's also...
Esto es lo mismo de antes. Campus. Ah, mira, le puedo llamar a la... O no está. No está, ¿verdad?
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Too complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later.
Y ya está.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Pues le voy a enseñar el informe a la abuela. Es lo único que me queda, ¿no?
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I got Truman's police report from when Grandpa was found in 81.
Good. Was there any useful information in it?
Yeah, it mentions him carrying a tape recorder. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Ya está.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. Can't while he's sitting there. Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Various notices and a wanted poster.
Es que podría aprovechar para mirar su escritorio mientras está de espaldas, pero no me deja.
Hey.
Hi there.
Convencerle para que distraiga a Lenny. Esto es nuevo.
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9.
15.
8.
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
A lo mejor aparece algo... A ver... Algo nuevo.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
What now?
Vale, necesito las llaves.
Okay, I have to make this quick. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Otra vez lo de la cafetera. Arrastra y suelta objetos de inventario para combinarlos con otras cosas. No sé... Será para usar, no para combinar, ¿no?
This should open the evidence locker with the tape recorder.
Para usar. Si quiero usar un objeto del inventario con algo del entorno, hay que arrastrar.
All right, got it.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Bien, el abuelo estaba investigando algo. Pues habrá que ir a hablar con la abuela y decirle que me deje subir al ático.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Bombilla, interruptor de la luz. No
Nothing.
funciona.
Bulb must be burned out. The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
No puedo hacer nada hasta que no haya luz. Y aquí arriba no hay ninguna bombilla de repuesto, así que habrá que bajar.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
The lights are out in the attic.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Bien.
Well, gotta go, Grams.
Sabemos que las bombillas están en el ático. ¿Servirá el encendedor para iluminar el ático? Hasta que encuentre la bombilla.
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me. There's a crude inscription, BH. Oh,
Pero no se puede usar.
My trusty Zippo. There's a... NZ 500.
I'd prefer to electrocute something and/or someone else. I shouldn't waste juice on that.
Pues no puedo hacer nada. Y las bombillas están aquí arriba. No puedo hacer nada.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Oh, hello, dear.
A decent-sized book collection.
Lo
I
vi
used to love
también.
expensive looking. Grandma has prepared.
Pues no sé qué hacer.
There are a few things I need to ask you,
Very well.
Nada, lo del ático ya está.
I don't want to show her. Well,
Bye, Kathy.
nice black leather coat. Right up my alley.
La lámpara de mesa necesita... Ah, espérate.
Bulb. Score.
Ahí está. Claro, le quita la bombilla de aquí y la pone arriba. No lo había pensado.
There we go.
Bien, a ver, ¿qué hay por aquí?
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Detector de metales puede ser útil más adelante. Detergente.
An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye. Empty. Empty. A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Hace falta un código. 6 cifras.
Decades old coffee. Lovely. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. A thick book about math.
El secreto de los números infinitos. Y los números de Fibonacci y los números primos. Este es el código. Vamos a probar. Sí, puedo moverlo yo. 3. Tres, 14, 15, 9.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Pues no. Dice que solo con el libro a lo mejor no es suficiente.
That's kind of an arbitrary thing to do.
It looks like someone was doing geometry.
No sé si hará falta algo más de información. ¿O se puede resolver solo leyendo los números?
Oh, hello, dear.
Not a big fan of that idea.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Uf, pues no me dice nada.
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto.
Ah, esto ya me lo... sí. Esto ya me lo he dicho.
I'll be back later.
So long.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them
Pues la solución tiene que estar aquí arriba.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Dudo que el libro por sí solo
Yeah, that would have been too easy.
sea suficiente para resolver esto bien. Hace falta algo más aparte del libro, está claro.
There has to be some way of figuring out the code. I'm sure both the math book and the first message on the tape have something to do with it.
El libro y el primer mensaje. A ver.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Tiene que ver esto lo de las 3.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses.
3 rosas rojas, una violeta azul y 2 tulipanes amarillos.
I've been working on my research. I just don't want her to with anyway. I have a
¿Qué tendrá que ver
Not now.
eso con 3 rosas rojas? Rosa... Ah, míralo. A ver. Voy a tenerlo que apuntar. Son 3 rosas rojas, 3 rojas.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of
Una azul
a blue violet,
y 2 amarillos.
2 yellow tulips. I've been working.
Vale, esto ya está.
I have a
3 rojas. Los 3 primeros números de los números primos. 2, 3, 5. Un azul. El primer número de Fibonacci, el 1. Y 2 amarillos. Los 2 primeros números de pi. 3 y 1. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Sí, era eso. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Un sobre. Y ya está. Y un sobre. No hay nada más.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Oh, and a single copper penny too, for some reason.
Otra cinta. Una foto.
Overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Bien, esta foto para el día siguiente. Foto de soldado.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Algo que preguntarle a la abuela. Recorte de periódico.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this. It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born.
Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Base aérea de McConnell.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
La chica ahogada.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
A ver. Tengo que escuchar primero la cinta. Tenía que haberla escuchado antes de hablar con la abuela, por si tiene algo de información. Pero bueno, ya que estoy aquí.
I should probably listen to the tape first.
Sí.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Bien. A ver, Charles Wade, ¿quién era este?
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family to ease their pain. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Okay.
En la comisaría a lo mejor me da más información sobre Pues la chica ahogada, seguro.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Does this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Pues nada, bueno, voy a escuchar primero
I'll be back later.
la cinta, a ver si saca algo de información.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is. There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Bien, ahora a la oficina del sheriff a ver si me da información sobre la chica que murió.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right, I'll keep looking. What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to show him that. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
Hey, Lenny, do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me.
Esto es lo mismo.
All right.
Lo mismo.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from. I don't want to show him that. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I don't need to ask him that. Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
I don't need to ask him that. I don't want to show him that. He's new in town. I don't think he knows those men.
Y esto será lo mismo, ¿no?
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem?
Es lo mismo. Ya está.
That's all for now.
Good.
Y el vagabundo no creo que haga nada, ¿no? No creo que me dé ninguna información. Bueno, pero por probar. También podría buscar a Charles Wade. Bueno, podría buscar... Primero vamos a hablar con el vagabundo.
Hey.
Hi there.
Nada.
Okay, gotta go.
See ya.
Hey.
Hi there.
No, no le puedo dar ningún objeto.
Okay, gotta go.
No sirve.
See ya.
Y buscar a la chica esta entre los informes policiales, no sé.
Maybe there's something in here about
Eso.
the drowning. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name.
Necesito el nombre. Bien. Quizá buscando en el listín telefónico. Charles Wade.
Damn, no Charles Wade in here.
No.
Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
¿Y la base aérea?
Got it.
Bien. Chica guada no tiene sentido, pero por probar.
Nope, couldn't find.
Y cojonudo no estar aquí.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Pero bueno, al menos tengo la base aérea.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else.
How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts. What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers, trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson. I don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Pero por Charles Wade, sí.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Fingir ser policía. Suplicarle.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Fingir ser policía no creo que funcione.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Vale.
Goodbye.
Vale.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Pero quiero hablarle de Wade. De Wade no, de... A ver si no me cuelga.
Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
El sobrenombre de cojonudo, a ver si lo conoce.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
Well, no.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire? He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries in the 60s.
Pues ya está.
All right, that's all.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Hay que llamar desde la comisaría. Desde el teléfono que está... donde están las celdas. La planta esta no va a sobrevivir mucho, ¿eh?
Force Base. How can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Fingir ser policía.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Ignorar sus dudas, amenazar con denunciarlo o acusarle de ser machista.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Vale, otra vez. A ver, me voy a saltar todo esto hasta llegar a la opción correcta.
Hi.
Sure.
I'm
sorry, ma'am, but he has...
Is there any...
Okay.
Acusarle de ser machista.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now, that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Residencia Wade.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Voy a intentarlo otra vez.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
No.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Otra cosa para otro día, para el día siguiente.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
No hay nada nuevo.
Well, gotta go.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
No.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
No sé qué hacer. Por un lado está la foto que dice que hay que esperar al día siguiente. Y por otro lado está Charles Wade, que también dice que hay que esperar al día siguiente.
I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately. Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Charles Wade me va a decir quién es este hombre. Y luego por otro lado está lo de la chica ahogada.
There must be a way to find out who she was. I know when she died. Maybe that can help somehow.
Sé cuándo murió. Pero ya lo he intentado en la oficina del sheriff. Y dice que si no tiene su nombre, no hay nada que hacer.
Oh, hello, dear.
Planes, planes, and more planes. It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it. Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Nah, nothing else in there. Grandpa in uniform with two other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Cementerio. Mirando las lápidas podremos saber el nombre de esta chica, sabiendo cuándo murió. Va a ser eso. Lo que pasa es que no me acuerdo de cuándo murió.
Drowning in Conwell. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
15 de julio. 15 de julio. Uy, ¿y este?
All right.
Se llama Lily Myers.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
El 14 de julio fue cuando murió. A ver el niño este quién es. ¿Y qué hace ahí?
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
I should go look for his mother. I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
Ahora ya no está. El niño desapareció, ya verás. ¿Ves? Lo sabía.
Kid? Guess he found his mom.
O era un fantasma. Bien, ya tengo el nombre. Lily Meyers.
Special about that girl. I just know it.
Esta es la chica que se ahogó. Ahora puedo volver a la oficina del sheriff y buscar en todos los documentos. Y otra vez dice algo de la planta.
I think it's time to switch to decaf.
No dice que la planta esté muerta o algo así. Pero vamos, la planta tiene que estar ya. Ahora sí, ahora puedo buscar aquí en los informes policiales.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Meyer's death. Okay, what do we have here?
14 del 7 del 75, 5:18 de la mañana. Los servicios de emergencia son contactados por un residente cerca del lago Conwell, que declara que una joven de aproximadamente 16 años ha sido hallada muerta flotando en el agua, presuntamente ahogada en el lago. 14 del 7 del 75 a las 5:44 de la mañana. Los agentes llegan a la escena. Los de emergencias sanitarias están de camino, retrasados por la niebla. El cuerpo está completamente vestido. No hay signos aparentes de acto criminal. Incidente declarado como probable accidente. Un rastro de la residencia revela una nota de suicidio, que coincide con la letra de la víctima. Testigos informan sobre anteriores problemas de salud mental de la víctima. 14 del 7 del 75 a las 7:26 de la tarde. Los técnicos de emergencia sanitaria llegan al fin. Anda, pues sí que han tardado, ¿eh? Desde las 5 de la mañana. Bueno, desde las 5:18 que los llamaron, hasta las 7:30 casi que llegaron. ¿No han pasado cuánto? 12 horas. Tardaron 12 horas, no más. 14 horas. Los técnicos de emergencia sanitaria llegan por fin. La joven es declarada muerta por el personal médico y transportada a la morgue de la ciudad. 16 del 7 del 75, 11:20 de la mañana. Recibido el informe forense. Causa del fallecimiento determinada como ahogamiento. Ninguna señal externa de forcejeo. Suicidio confirmado. Bueno, ya veremos si es verdad.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
Bien, ahora tiene el informe policial, que no creo que sirva de nada dárselo a este hombre, pero ya que estoy aquí.
I don't want to give any of my stuff to a criminal. I might not get it back.
Now that's just presumptuous.
Y dárselo al sheriff o al ayudante tampoco. Me va a decir que no porque me lo van a quitar. Pero por probar...
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
Pero a lo mejor hablando...
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Sí, Lily Meyers.
I don't need to ask him that now.
No.
Well, gotta go.
Y al sheriff tampoco, ¿verdad?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few... I don't need to ask him.
Nada.
That's all for now.
Good.
Pues habrá que preguntarle o a la abuela o buscar el nombre en el listín telefónico.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Familia Myers.
I don't want to show her that. Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
All right, found an address. I got her family's address already.
Ahora habrá una nueva localización. Perfecto. Cabaña del lago. Antes de entrar...
There's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
Vale. Antes de entrar voy a mirar un poquito por aquí.
I can see someone moving inside.
Sabemos que hay alguien dentro.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Lógicamente no quiere recordar otra vez la muerte de su hija. Me imagino que se ahogó aquí en este lago.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Bien, ¿qué podemos hacer? ¿Ahora va a bajar? No. Va a decir lo mismo, ¿verdad?
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats.
Lo mismo.
I don't have a reason to go down there.
¿Qué podemos hacer para que hable? Para que nos cuente algo.
Not a big fan of that idea.
Si lo vuelvo a hacer, a ver lo que dice.
You again.
Ah, mira. Ahora no nos cierra la puerta. Eso es importante. Vamos a darle... ¡Ay! Puedo hacerlo. Rápidamente puedo hacer algo. Por ejemplo, el informe policial o cualquier objeto que lleve.
Won't you ever give up?
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first. I don't want to show her that.
No.
I should try to get her on my side first.
¿La foto?
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
No sé qué enseñarle. El centavo, no creo.
I should try to get her on my side first.
La foto sobreexpuesta.
I don't want to show her
No.
that. I should try to get her on
No sé qué enseñarle.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
El libro de matemáticas no creo.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Fumar. Fumar.
Care to join me for a
Sí.
smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Claro, ahora que lo he visto.
I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can hurt.
Fumadora empedernida. Era eso.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
¿Ese quién es?
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
A ver.
Nice view of the lake from here.
La ventana, lechuza.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
Cenicero.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan. I can smell something cooking. I can smell elk by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. Nice painting. It's signed L.M. What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
El hombre ese tiene que ser importante.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Necesito ese coleccionista de arte. Sí, vamos a empezar preguntándole por el coleccionista.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
A ver, los cuadros. Bueno, a lo mejor tiene suerte y el cuadro que está buscando es este. Pero lo dudo, porque si no, sería demasiado fácil. La obra de Lily Myers.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Se lo voy a preguntar todo. Incidente en el 81.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Base aérea McConnell.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Sobre su hija.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants, nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up, and well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar. My mom. She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. Yeah, I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
Charles Wade.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Cojonudo, a ver si sabe quién es.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Pues no. ¿Y la familia Myers?
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Y ya está. Ahora lo único que me queda es enseñarle algunos objetos. A ver el encendedor.
No reason to show her that.
El informe policial.
No reason to show her
tampoco. La cinta.
No reason to show her that.
La foto.
No reason to show her that.
La otra foto. Esta.
Do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Bien, ya sabemos quién compró los cuadros. Borra coleccionista y ahora pondrá... Ah, bueno. Estaba aquí. Charles Wade. Por eso lo ha borrado, porque ya lo teníamos aquí. ¿Qué más? Recorte del periódico.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Bien. La llave.
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
El centavo.
No reason to show
No. Y el informe policial.
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
Y ya está, no tenemos nada más que preguntarle. Está claro que lo siguiente sería poder hablar con Charles Wade. Eso es lo siguiente.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city. Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
El abuelo sigue muerto y nada de lo que haga cambiará eso. Además, todos son callejones sin salida. No, falta hablar con Charles Way. Aún no lo sé, pero pensaré en algo. Dormir es el plan. Estoy a punto de desplomarme. O sea, yo creo que... ¿Qué manda? Sí. Dormir es el plan.
Some shut
Da
up
igual.
is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Cat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Esa noche Kathy sueña...
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Nadie tiene que enterarse. Tan solo finja que se le olvidó. No es asunto de ella. Soy yo quien debe decidir. Es la madre, ¿no?
Nobody has to know. Just pretend it slipped your mind. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.